Good morning, Kenyans and the world. This is Wambogo, the Mokui Modom. And today I have celestial intel from the Almighty Jehova through my King Yeshua HaMashiach on the rising cases of cancer in Kenya. And this is what he says, as given to YSF, the Mount Kenya Prayer Warriors, that the rising cases, the many rising cases in Kenya are fake and exaggerated for commercial purposes. He says most of the biopsy results, even from the big hospitals, unfortunately our main referral hospital here is mentioned. Even our big testing hospital here in Nyeri is mentioned. And some mission hospitals are mentioned. The results are not true. And in our Bake and Bareki movement, we have severally raised issues that most of these biopsy tests, are fake, and people are being forced to do chemo and radiotherapy and the other therapies, which is just for commercial purposes. Cancer has become big business. And this is what the Almighty God says. Anytime one hospital tests you for cancer, do several tests in several hospitals. Don't only trust those main hospitals, and you know them. Main ones, you know them. 3 are in Nairobi, and they are also everywhere in this country. Do as many tests as possible, and at least minimum do 3. And then, not only should you trust those doctors in those hospitals, see several experts before you go for that surgery, before you go for that radiotherapy, before you go for that chemotherapy. We have a support group in Bake and Bareki movement. You can search for it in Facebook, where people support one another on those issues. And we have documented a lot of documents and evidences on the same. Number 2, these people are encouraging you to eat white meat and stop the red meat. And they're encouraging people even to eat pig, pork. Pork is as dirty as it comes. It harbors thousands and millions of parasites, not necessarily the worms you see in your eyes. And the Almighty God says, avoid pork. He cursed it. It's in the Bible, it's in our culture. Because the pork, it doesn't matter how much you boil it or you heat it, you'll never kill all the parasites. This is the message as received. Like I keep on saying, mine is to say as I am told. Yours is to believe or not, or you ask God, or you pray, and at the same time do the test. This is Wambogo, the Mokui Modo, a servant of the Almighty, omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient Jehova, and a close confidant of Yeshua HaMashiach. In his kingdom I serve. The ways to his kingdom I make clear. The kingdom of Zion established is about peace and tranquility. It's about abundance and healing. Our mission is embedded as in Matthew 10:7-8, by James 5:14, and by use of small items as enumerated in 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 5:25-30, and as in our mountain spirituality. And like I told you, there is another higher authority operating in this nation since establishment of the kingdom in July last year, Gregorian calendar, as we await takeover and the installation of the Habinga. Peace, peace. Amani, amani. Dayo, dayo. Shalom, shalom. Interpreted in your mother tongue.